The Commonwealth Games is entering its final stages now as we edge ever closer to the competition. It's happening in Glasgow this July, so just a few months away now. And today was Gibraltar's turn to unveil their King's Baton. I say theirs because normally, traditionally, the King's Baton arrives with a message from King Charles III, but this time around, for the first time ever, every nation was given a blank one to make their own. Ours was designed by local street artist Jupe and was unveiled here at the Mayor's Parlour tonight for the very first time. Now it's got a very busy schedule. The relay is happening tomorrow morning, starting at the convent, making its way from the convent to Casemate Square, and then there'll be photo opportunities throughout the afternoon before it hits the middle schools on Monday and Tuesday, so a very busy schedule. I'm now joined by Gibraltar's chef de mission, Chris Walker. Chris, here's the baton in all of its glory.
Here it is, yes.
Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Well, the baton is, we received it just plain Scottish ash wood, and we've had our local artist has put the design on, which we're absolutely delighted with. And yes, this baton will travel to Glasgow, and it will join 73 other batons in Glasgow, where King Charles III will formally open the Games.
What do you think it means for the opportunity for nations to have a blank baton for the first time ever? What does that mean?
Well, I think it gives each Commonwealth nation the opportunity to design the baton as they see fit and represents their country or their territory, rather than having one baton that travels the Commonwealth. So I think it's a fantastic initiative, and one that we're very keen to be a part of.
Tell us a little bit about the design, because we see some iconic and traditional things, like of course the rock, the orcas, and the other side we've got the apes, but in particular here in memory of Sam O'Shea. And how wonderful is that?
Yes, I'm personally absolutely delighted that we've got an image of Sam, which even has his race number 54 on it. Sam was a Commonwealth Games cyclist. He competed in the last Commonwealth Games in 2023 in Birmingham, and it's only fitting that we can remember Sam, as he was tragically killed in an accident when he was training in France last year. And Sam will travel with the baton, obviously, all the way to Glasgow. And, I couldn't be more proud to have him on the baton.
Extremely touching to have his parents here as well to be able to see the unveiling.
Yes, absolutely. Paul and Andrew have made the trip over, and I'm delighted that they're here to see us unveil the baton.
Chris, I always wonder, because were such a top athlete, when you get to the Commonwealth Games, do you still have that little bit of an itch?
No, not now. I'm definitely well past it.
I saw you running just the other day.
Yes, but nowhere near the level that it needs to be at. I've had a fantastic experiences in the Commonwealth Games, and now it's my turn to help those athletes and those younger athletes have the same great experiences that I had.
To pass the baton on.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much, Chris. The words of Gibraltar's chef de mission, Chris Walker, here tonight as the baton, the King's Baton, Gibraltar's King's Baton, was unveiled for the first time at the Mayor's Parlour.